The Stanford Cardinal hosts the Cal Bears in the annual Lacrosse Big Game. Stanford, after a fast start and a high ranking early in the season, has dropped to number 12. Cal, on the other hand, has been steadily climbing and is now ranked 9 and in second place in the WCLL conference. Dan Cohen leads the Cal attack and has been shredding defenses. He has 47 goals coming into the game. 3 minutes into the game, Cohen scores on a dodge from baseline extended to put Cal up 1-0. Sean O'Brien wins the faceoff, popping the ball out, and then moments later he scores on a feed from Hamamoto to tie the game at 1-1. Stanford defense slides early on Sean Hayden, and on the ensuing fast break, Peter Doyle's shot hits the pipe, and then Hamamoto buries the rebound. A penalty on Stanford puts them man down, but Stanford's goalie Zach Ellison makes a huge stop on Cohen's shot. Ellison makes another save, and then Peter Doyle's overhand rip puts Stanford up 3-1 at the 3-minute mark of the first quarter. Cal's defense comes up with a stop, and then Cohen streaks down the field to pull Cal back within 1 goal at 3-2 as the first quarter winds down. Cal's Fogo, Tom Reese, wins the faceoff, but a yard sale check gives Stanford the ball, and then senior captain Jack Farr scores on a no-angle shot, and Stanford is up 4-2 a minute into the second quarter. Cal gets one back as McNaughton comes up with the ball in front of the net and flips it in. The momentum swings towards Stanford as O'Brien pops another face-off and scores unassisted, and Stanford leads 5-3. A minute later, midfielders Peter Doyle and Thomas Berger combine on a goal, and Stanford goes up 6-3. Doyle scores unassisted with 8 minutes remaining, and Stanford leads 7-3. The Stanford defense continues to frustrate the Cal attack, and then Hamamoto hits Berkeley High grad Hunter Irvin with a perfect pass, and Stanford is threatening to blow open the game, leading 8-3 going into halftime. The Stanford fans are ready to party, while the Cal fans seem more subdued. Cal is down 9-3 midway through the third quarter, but they dig in. Sammy Romer then scores on a fast break, and at the start of the fourth quarter, Cal is within striking distance, trailing 10-6. Early in the fourth quarter, Hunter scores from close range for his third goal of the game. And then St. Ignatius grad Peter Doyle rips one from downtown, and Stanford extends their lead to 12-6. Stanford's offense gets 2 more quick goals as Cal's defense is unable to stem the tide. Zach Ellison makes a kick save, one of 14 saves for the game, and then Long Pole Goldfield makes a huge play with a yard sale check, a dash down the field, and a feed to Farr, who hits Hamamoto for the score, and Stanford leads 15-6 with only 6 minutes remaining. They go on to win 15-9, and the Stanford Band is there to celebrate the winning of the big game. Stanford coach Drew Verk and Cal coach Dan Norris are already looking to next week, where they meet again in the WCLL playoffs.